Hey everyone, welcome to my pregnancy vlog, which is a little bit behind schedule. As per usual, life has been a little bit mental, and technically today I'm 38 weeks pregnant, so I have missed out on weeks 35, 36 and 37. And as per usual, pregnancy hasn't really been the forefront of my mind, but I am slowing up a lot and just completely beginning to struggle now as I have a massive belly, which I can now show you because it's been a while. So I think it's probably grown quite a bit since the last time I saw you. Yeah. So I apologise for looking like this. It has been a hectic couple of weeks, and the last couple of days have been lovely but also pretty hectic. So yeah, so anyhow, I feel like I should have a lot to tell you, having gone 3 weeks without a video vlog. But to be honest, in regards to symptoms of being pregnant, I've kind of been okay. As per usual, I'm thanking my lucky stars. I've just found that over the last couple of weeks, I probably tempted fate by saying that I was sleeping okay, because I literally haven't been sleeping as well. Not necessarily because I need to go to the toilet, but because I find that I just can't turn over without sitting up. I definitely need to strap a 9 kilo med ball to my clients just to see how they do, really. I am a lot more uncomfortable. It's gradually been getting a little bit worse as the weeks have gone on, especially in the last couple of weeks, as I said. It's just, I feel like I'm having to sit up. I'm being pushed quite a bit. She's still moving quite a lot. It's just, yeah, it's definitely uncomfortable. And eating, it's kind of uncomfortable, but then at least it's, it's good for my posture, isn't it, having to sit up straight. I find walking the dog, I am like an old woman again. The last couple of weeks I am really beginning to feel it in my pelvis, probably because I've done quite a lot of long walking. Admittedly it is a lot slower now, but walking the dog is my thing. It's kind of, I enjoy doing it, so I'm plan on doing it to the bitter end. I have given up, well, more intense exercise. I'm still doing the pregnancy yoga, but I haven't done boxing last week. I didn't do it this week. Maybe I did it last week. I can't remember anything now. But yeah, I just felt too tired to do it, really, because along with, just had so much other stuff to do. But the pregnancy yoga is good, and the same, keeping up walking and do a few exercises at home, which is good. I find with the walking, if I sort of take the next day off, or do maybe a shorter one, or if Grace has got the dog walker, the following day I do feel a lot better, actually. So there you go, just goes to show, with a bit of rest. But yeah, no, I think that's pretty much it, really. As I say, waking up in the middle of the night, not necessarily to go to the toilet. I've not been too bad, maybe once every night, but that's about it. Tends to be fairly early anyway. But I guess, the main thing for me is the fact that life has changed again a bit, because Rich has come home, so which is great. But it might have aided to my tiredness, having been a single female for the last 5 months and now having to look after another boy. But before I get into that though, let's carry on talking about the pregnancy and what has been going on. I've had a couple of midwife appointments in the time that I last spoke to you, and they were good. They're fine. Everything's fine. My blood pressure's fine. The baby's head is down low, apparently, for a first baby. She is engaged, but everyone still says I'm sitting quite high, which I get. I'm really terrible and unobservant, so I don't notice. I'm sure I will once she drops a bit, but I don't notice it in how I look in myself. But yeah, they've both been fine. The midwives are brilliant. I also had my 30-week scan, which again was absolutely fine, apart from the fact that she wouldn't play ball and kept her head firmly stuck in my bladder, what feels like in my pelvis. I had to get up about 3 times to go and drink a hot sweet drink to try and get her to move. Well, she moved, just kept her head firmly in that place. But you know, the doctors were like, she's fine. They just wanted to take a measurement of a certain vessel in her head. But I just count my lucky stars to be part of King's College Hospital, to be honest, because they're so thorough and the facilities there are so awesome. So yeah, really, really lucky. But yeah, so they weighed her as well, took the measurements and stuff for her weight. And apparently, if all goes to plan and she comes on her due date, she will weigh about 7 pounds 4, which sounds good to me, but I'm not holding my breath that she'll come on her due date. I feel like she's never going to come out. Like I could give birth any time between now and the next 4 weeks, and I just feel like she's going to stay in there for as long as possible, which will drive me mental, because having had friends that have had babies now, I've had 3 friends that have had babies, I just want her out. I do have a few bits that I want to sort out next week, but I definitely just want her out, because yeah, I'm kind of over the whole pregnancy thing now. It's just getting uncomfortable. I just feel like a complete fat old woman, and I just want to get training again. As much as I'm dreading training and feeling super unfit, I just want to start moving around properly again. So yeah, so Rich coming home, yeah, it is not ideal. We are still living in the same place. We haven't been able to find anywhere privately or through the council. Bromley Council are being renowned for being rubbish, and they haven't been incredibly helpful. I have had they've not been helpful in certain things. In other things they've been great. There's been a really lovely occupational therapist helping out, but yeah, we're still in the house, and Rich is, you know, downstairs. I'm upstairs. We have no facilities, so it's pretty sucky really, but what can you do when we can't afford to buy anywhere? So we're just holding out, hoping that something might come up soon, whether that be private or through the council. So fingers crossed, because as much as I used to love this house, you kind of see it for its negatives now, and as much as it's great because it's down the road from the hospital, so we can potentially walk there, it's just not good, and we desperately need a bungalow and open plan. So, but we will see. Fingers crossed. Everything is looking up for the future, I hope, and the arrival of our little one, I think, well, I'm hoping is going to be the start of that anyway. But no, I say it's great having him back, but it is just, it's tiring. I haven't cooked properly for the last 5 months. I've been eating sandwiches driving to the hospital, and I would never normally eat sandwiches, and being pregnant I have been a bit of a carb queen, but yeah, I've just been really bad. I've not been eating really unhealthily, just, well, not all the time, but just different when you're on your own, isn't it? You're just a bit lazier with it. So yeah, just getting back into that sort of routine again. But now I have finished work. I've still got little bits to organise. We're sorting out cars. So I'm still quite busy. I want to do some food prep before having the baby. Try and get a bit organised. My sort of brother-in-law built some nursery furniture for me today, which is awesome. So I now have a gorgeous chest of drawers. I haven't got the cot bed up or the wardrobe because the nursery is a bit of a junk room at the moment. But yeah, let me show you. Love it. Love the colour. all our presents from the baby shower on top, and there are some more. So it's kind of seeming very real at the moment. Let me see if I can put my camera back. Not very well. Ah! There we go. Blinded by the light. Okay, yeah, so getting there. Organising, slowly but surely. Oh, I had an antenatal class last Saturday. Yeah, that was good actually. Having not joined NCT, I was sort of a little bit nervous about certain things, but yeah, no, it was great just going through different phases of labour, a couple of things that I wasn't really aware of. So yeah, yeah, I'm saying it all seems very well, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's ever going to happen. So yeah, so that's good. Yeah, so I enjoyed that. Maternity bag, my bag for the hospital. It's kind of organised. Everyone keeps on going, are you packed? Are you organised? Well, it's kind of packed. It's a little bit, again, I'll show you, overflowing. I've got like a baby bag. But what have I got? So, let me grab. So, I've got some nappy rash ointment. I don't know if I'm going to take that with me, but a friend of mine recommended that, so I thought I'd get it. Lanolin for sore and cracked nipples. We're going to give the breastfeeding a go. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't heard a good story. I'll do my best. A nightie from a friend with button down. So that's pretty. Not that everywhere nice is like a big t-shirt really, but it's got buttons all the way down. Good old John Lewis. I've got pyjamas. I've got pants. I've got socks. I have breast pads. I have some nappies. I have some baby wipes. Cotton wool. I've got some disposable briefs, kindly of my cousins. I have some maternity pads. Apparently I need really thick ones, which I'm looking forward to. Nappies. Oh, some wash stuff for me. And I will take some flip-flops, and I will take something for me to wear when I come home. So that's my bag. I've got this cool bag. I was never going to be a proper baby bag. I've got a rucksack because that's more me. And I've just put in, but there's a changing mat there. Not that I'm going to need that in the hospital. But I've got some baby grows. I've got some vests. I've got blanket. I've got a thicker outfit. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to look through it again though, because I've been given some really nice stuff for my baby showers, so I might find a proper going home outfit. So that seems to be quite popular. Yeah. So that's it. Oh, and I had a couple of baby showers. They were amazing. I feel properly spoilt. I am incredibly lucky with all my friends, all my families, all my clients who are pretty much friends now anyway. My running and boot camp ladies organised one on the Friday. I ate lots of Rocky Road. One of my clients makes the most amazing Rocky Road, and I'm all about the savoury food, but that stuff was amazing. Oh, and my other client made amazing fairy cakes. I don't even normally eat fairy cakes, they were yummy. So that was fab. And then my other friend had a baby shower and a homecoming at her place on Saturday, and again that was just wicked. Saw some family who I didn't expect, and Rich came and some of his friends and his family, and we've got loads of presents. I'm just loads of vouchers. I'm just so overwhelmed, and just everyone's support, and it's just been overwhelming. It's so nice, and as I said to everyone, there's just no words. we've been given a lot, you know, and times have been crap. But I just really hope that, you know, we're going to move up and I'm going to have a little bundle of joy. And I don't know what we're going to call her. I'm too scared to even discuss the names because I don't really like Rich's choice. Maybe it's a middle name. We'll just see. I'm not reveling the fact of having a baby because I'm a bit scared about the whole labour, but I'm just going to rock up to the hospital, maybe try a water birth, maybe just try gas and air, just see how I go. And yeah, so I am 38 weeks. I have waffled quite a lot tonight. I look terrible. I do apologise. I just hope that you found this interesting, and if you have any other questions or tips, then let me know. I will aim to do another video before I have the baby. As I said, I reckon she's going to be in there a while, so yeah. Anyway, take it easy. Thank you so much again for watching, listening, sharing, giving presents, supporting me. I'm looking forward to the new year and kicking off business again, and I'm also looking forward to having a bit of time out and getting to know my little girl. That sounds so weird because I'm so old as well, but there you go. Anyway, thanks guys. I am clearly tired and delirious and talking waffle, so take it easy. Have a good rest of your day, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I shall hopefully see you soon. Take care. Bye.